Okay. Okay, we go again. Again and again and again. This is speed running. So this stage is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to run and set down bombs on the wall. It takes 3 bombs to blow up the wall. You can avoid the bullet and not get shot, but doing so is actually slower, so... I set down one too many bombs there. That's really unfortunate. We should probably just reset. Like, legitimately, it's probably a reset, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to see what I can do. Practice makes perfect. You want to one-hit kill the helicopters? So that was pretty good. We're going to mash our way through the screen. So here we're going to go above this wall. And then we're going to kind of like hug this area. And those dudes running there like they did despawns a gray box in that area. You can run around the gray box, but it's faster to not have to worry about it. The gray box will come back on my way back through that area, but it's better to not have to worry about it. So that was a pretty decent cage. I call that the Wicker Man because it's a good cage. Here's the gray box, by the way, right here. I call that, it's a cage. You got to free the prisoners. But Cage reminded me of Nick Cage, which eventually became one of Nick Cage's better movies, The Wicker Man. So I call that move the Wicker Man. So that was a pretty decent Wicker Man. I could have got it a little further away, but we'll take it. We wanted that guy to drop bombs. I'm not sure if he did because I wasn't really paying attention. You could stab one of those dudes there, but I think it's best to just hope that you get bomb drops in a more convenient place. So like that was a really good Wicker Man. That's pretty much how I want to do it. You can do it by lining yourself up with the 3rd tile. See how these tiles have like little arrows in them, like darker blocks? You stand on the 3rd one and you shoot at the angle. Now here we're going to hope that these dudes drop bombs. And if we get lucky, we might actually end up with more bombs than normal. So we're going to go for this guy too and see. How about this guy? Okay, he didn't. Normally we have 16 bombs in that scenario, but I set down one too many early on. So we're going to run back here and then in, and that's perfect, except I clipped on the wall. So that sucks, but I didn't get shot, so I'll take the hit. I'll take that. I'd rather not lose life and bonk on the wall than go too early and blow myself up with my own explosion. This stage is pretty straightforward. I run the game on easy now. I used to run it on normal, but we don't have categories for different difficulty levels, so there's no real advantage to running it on normal. You might as well run it on easy, because not only is the game easier, but right here in this section, there's a lot more bad guys on normal. So many, in fact, that if you don't kill them quickly, they'll be lag. So here on easy, I don't have to worry about the lag at all, so that's a big time save. Probably half a second or so, I would guess. So that's the big advantage to running the game on easy. I'm going to set a bomb down and blow up this tower. I might eventually cut this out of the run, but that's unfortunate, but I usually take a hit here. And then I'm going to run back and try to pick up these bombs and then run back. I lose a little bit of time there because he has to run off screen like that. But I get extra bombs, which I think is fortunate. Now, normally this tank won't hit you. And there we go. So, but on easy, I've been having a little bit of bad luck, so I take that little side step just to sort of throw it off. This is the stage that is the heart and soul of the run. This is where most of your resets and deaths are going to come in. We need a fair amount of bombs, and we want to preserve as much life as we can, because the run's getting to the point where if you have to continue, you're no longer on world record pace. And that's something that I want to solidify. Previously, there was enough time in the record that you could continue, but I want to make that not viable anymore. It'll be good for second or third, but not first. Oh man, my hand slipped off the joystick. The D-pad. That was really unfortunate that that happened, but that's okay because it was a minor time loss, but it's not huge. Eventually, I want things like that to cost world record pace, but for now, I'm okay with that slight miscalculation. We are going to need some more bombs, so we're going to have to stab people, but not yet. In this room here, these bad guys are kind of a pain in the ass because they do things like that. These explosions will cascade, so you got to kind of just keep them all on the screen. There's a gray box here, and then if I shoot it at just the right time, I'll get no lag. I got a little bit of lag there, so that's unfortunate, but... Alright, that was a pretty good room. We're going to stab this dude here, and we're going to hope he drops bombs. We're still going to be short a bomb, though. That's unfortunate, so we're going to need 2 people to drop bombs. So we need him to drop. He did not. If he did, we would have had 7 bombs. If I hadn't set 1 too many down in the first stage, I would have had 8. And 8 is enough to get you through the rest of the game, I think. I've changed my route recently, so... I'm not 100% sure. 1, 2, 3, 6. No, you need 9. I'm sorry. Oh. I made the wrong turn again. That's unfortunate. I do that from time to time. I think I'm somewhere that I'm not. That's okay. We can get a stab here. Okay, he dropped some bombs, and we can get a stab here. Shit. So that's really unfortunate that that was happening. And in this room, if we set down the bomb there, that'll get all 4 of those boxes, and then we're just like yoink, and we find our way out. So except for that bad door, that was pretty good. We need 3 bombs to blow up these helicopters at the end to complete our hit ratio. And then we need 3 bombs to get us through the end of the game. So normally you can stab that guy. Bonking on the wall again. And you can stab like one of these guys if you really need to. Or you can just wait until the last stage, but... I have more than enough. 1 helicopter, 2 helicopter, and 3 helicopter. We have to run back a little bit of a distance here, so that as we shoot the door, we're in just on time. Mash through the thing. So this stage isn't terribly difficult. The button, I have a tendency to slip off the D-pad, so we're going to go. I think in easy, I can probably cut this corner a little bit shorter. I could probably cut that tighter angle. In normal, you need to run down to about where I did because there's too many bad guys. And if you load those helicopters on the screen, you get a bunch of lag again. But here, I think we're good. The trick here is to hug this wall and then just kind of like follow this line here and then just sort of be weary of tanks that are going to shoot. On normal, there's tanks in every single one of these cubbies. Okay, we're getting slow doors, which is unfortunate. We want these doors to pretty much open 1, 2, and 3. And instead they're taking their sweet time. We're in. We're still in pretty good pace. These 2 helicopters are the hardest. We're probably going to get shot at least once, but that's okay because we can take a hit. Okay, that was good, and it gave ourselves an extra hit. So, and we have 3 bombs, which is all we need. You kind of run this line here, and you'll kill the bad guys as they spawn on the screen. And it's the same, I think it's about here or so. Oh, that was real unfortunate. I almost never get shot in this stage. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. I can't believe I did that. I was really enjoying my safety net, but that's good. We're still okay. I wanted the safety net for the boss. But we should still be fine. In a weird sort of way, the lack of enemies is actually throwing me off. We needed to be careful there. I would have been a little bit more reckless if I had more life, but I don't, so. Okay. So, assuming I can kill this fast enough, we have ourselves a world record run. $10.08. $10.08. Oh my God, world record. Woo! I keep saying it, I need a headband. I never have a headband. 10.08. Lovely. I was talking to people earlier, and I was saying that 10.10 was totally possible. I believe 10.09 or 10.08. 10.08.19. I made a couple of mistakes, some minor mistakes, so it's possible 10.07 is available. 10.08. Wow, that's good. I'm really stoked on that, and just about the right time because I have to leave at 8 and it is 7:48. So hopefully that's enough time to bounce this down and submit it. So anyways, that is Rambo 3 world record speedrun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.